Hello and welcome, my name's Piers Baranoff. I'm going to be taking you through the director's commentary of my short film, which was The Red Room Curse. So this was a J-horror based short film based around the urban legend The Red Room Curse. This was a curse in Japan where it would pop up this pop-up window on your computer, therefore like virusing your computer, and the moment you close this pop-up window, it would actually kill you. So I've based my short film around there, so what we'll do is we'll start watching the intro bit. I'll be able to talk with you guys as you're watching this. One thing straight off the bat that I wish I would have done better was I wish that I would have changed the length of the intro sequence, because that there seemed to be a bit too long now, but it's a bit late seeing as I'm already rendering it. Okay, so let's go. It's a Red Room Curse. This was another major problem in my film. So one of the main shots that I needed to get, which was where my lead character basically was in a class and was getting told, okay, you need to have your Japanese draft in by tonight. I needed to have that character have like a oh crap sort of moment, but sadly I couldn't organise with my actor to film that moment, so I had to use some stock footage and more or less just deal with that. I tried to get rid of the video archive thing in the middle, but it's still there, sadly. Okay, so between these two shots, I was planning on attempting to put like a sequence of the character getting home, but again, I just didn't have the places or the time to do so. This shot was supposed to be of the character grabbing something out of the fridge, but I couldn't get into a fridge to put a camera in there and then green screen the back of it out. Plus, as you can see around the corners here, the green screen effects didn't really work too well on that shot because it was poorly lit. Here, however, I did manage to key out the desk completely and put in a backdrop, but that is only thanks to the fact that I was able to apply a layer of a desk. But yeah. But you do get some of this weird video artifacting coming around here and around there as she sits down, but I think that's just to do with the shadows. Again, I tried to get rid of that, but I couldn't really get rid of that. Okay, this part here was supposed to be a sequence showing time traveling, or time passing, as the lead character was typing on the laptop there. But there's some strange things that happen, like this random frames that Premiere has thrown in there. I don't know whether that happened on my laptop or my desktop. Yeah, it just happened. So I wish I would have realized that I didn't key the background out here, but that would have been a little bit harder as she's in a corner in that shot, so I would have had to try and bent the background to be into a corner. This time lapse was taken outside, or was supposed to be taken outside, but when I played back my time lapse, I found that my shutter speed was too fast, and the time lapse ended up just being a black image. So I had to again use stock footage, which was suggested by Miss Linden. Again, here I forgot to key that out, but that's my own fault. This is actually where she's doing some research on the Red Room Curse, and that's the wiki page that I just brought up a moment ago. Where is it? There it is. Come on, onto the screen. Yeah, that's this wiki page here, with all the actual links to the different things, like the animation and a video explaining what the Red Room Curse is. If you want to pause now and read that, be welcome to. But, let's continue on here. pop-up, the original real pop-up from the Red Room Curse, but it doesn't actually do anything. I pulled it apart just to make sure it didn't do anything, and it used to seem to point back to a Chinese IP address, or sorry, a Japanese IP address, but it doesn't point there anymore because that IP address doesn't exist anymore. In this shot, she was copy and pasting the link into her assignment she was sending in. Premiere's preset was strange, and I just noticed that the audio died there. Why did the audio die? And this was supposed to be the opposite point of view, so this is supposed to be from behind the laptop pointing back into a room. I know grey and purple is a bit of an odd mixture, but I have seen it done before and done quite well. That shot doesn't seem to be playing. But basically in that shot she dies. But let's continue on. I had to fix up here was this others and extras should be the stock footage links, but I didn't get around to doing that. And I was originally going to use Miss Christ for this shot here, but again it didn't really happen, so I should have changed that to be the stock footage one, but it didn't happen. But yeah, that is my short film, The Red Room Curse. Thank you for watching.